Hi kindergartners, it's Miss Dodge with another directed drawing. I loved seeing your Earth Day directed drawings. They were so much fun. So I thought we would do another spring directed drawing. This one is going to be of a bug. You can see one of my finished bugs. You can make it super fun and add any colors you want and do the background however you like as well. I did my bug really big, and since bugs are small, I did some big grass around it. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So you need a plain piece of paper, and we're going to have our paper horizontally today. So not vertically, horizontally. We're going to start over on the left-hand side of the paper with 2 circles for eyes. So I'm going to do 1 circle and another circle. And you can put your eyeballs right in the middle, or you can make funny eyeballs with like one on top and one on bottom. So maybe I'll do that for this one. And then we're going to make a face that connects just from one side of the eye to the other. So we're going to make a nice round face. Okay. In the middle, we're going to make a big oval nose, and then you can make a smile. Okay. Then out from the face, towards the other side of the paper, we're going to make a long straight line. And then from where the eye meets the face, we're going to make kind of a big rainbow shape arc to go over and meet the line for the bug's body. Whoops, my paper's moving. Boop, there we go. Now, you can make some spots on the bug. You can make big spots or small spots or some of each. You can make some of the spots so that they attach to the side or the top of the bottom of the bug. Okay. And then you can make legs. I'm going to make 6 legs on my bug because most bugs have 6 legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And at the bottom of my legs, I'm going to put some cute little feet. Okay. All right, and my last step for my bug is to make his antennae. So from an eye, I'm just going to come up and do a little curly Q. And then from his other eye, I'm going to do the same thing. Now, because my bug is not going to be floating, he doesn't have any wings, I am going to draw the ground. So I'm going to just come out from the side and carefully draw the ground under the feet. And if you want to stop there, that's fine. You can stop there. You could color the ground brown and the background blue, and then pick any fun colors you want for your bug. If you want to try some of the tall grass, you can keep following along. So I'm going to start over on this side of the paper, and I'm just going to make a big line, and it's going to come to a point, and I'm going to make a line down so it looks like a big tall blade of grass. And then I'm going to make another one next to it, and they can touch, they cannot touch. I'm going to go over to this other side, and I'm going to make one that kind of goes in the other way. It's okay if I draw over the antenna because I'm not going to color the antenna, so that's just going to stay dark. And when you trace it, if you're doing it in pencil, it'll be great. Now I'm going to do another blade of grass, but his face is going to be in the way, so I'm going to go up to his face, and then I'm going to go out the top over by his eye. And this one's going to kind of crisscross that other one. So I'm just going in and out. This is kind of hard. The grass is kind of hard. So now if I'm going to do another blade next to that one, I'm going to go up from the ground and see how I did 2. And then I'm going to go up and then back down. And that will pretend it connects to that one. On my other one, I did some little blades of grass under the bug too. And this one will be just another little tall one that goes up. So for the blades of grass that are in between, you just have to pay attention when you're coloring later with your crayons so that you don't get the legs and the grass mixed up. It's a little tricky. So I'm done with my drawing now. I'm going to go ahead and start by coloring the blades of grass. I did mine in marker, but if you didn't and you need to first trace with a black marker or a black crayon, you should do that first. So I'm going to pick out a green crayon, and I'm going to start by coloring my big tall blades of grass so I don't get confused between the bug's legs and the blades of grass. I'm going to start by coloring my blades of grass from the top to the bottom, because that's going to be easier for me to tell where they go. Okay. And then I'm just going to color nice and neat all the way to the bottom. And then I'm going to do this one over here. And this one, these two blades of grass kind of crisscrossed, so it kind of looks like an X. And this was a really big blade of grass, which is okay because some bugs are super small, right? And then those two came down to here. So I'm going to color in between here where those blades of grass came. See, this is where the tricky part comes in. So this was a blade of grass here because it goes up to this one. So I'm going to start up at the top. Okay, and then I'm going to come down, and that's where this one goes. Okay, and then here's just a little short one. And then I had another one over here, and it's hard for me to remember where, so I'm going to kind of follow down with my finger. Oh, look. Since this line connects to a foot and this line connects to a foot, I know that these two are the blade of grass, so I'm going to color right in the middle of those. And that connects to a foot too, so this must be a blade of grass there, and I can see that it is because here's the top. Okay, and then I just have two more big blades of grass, and those are on the side, so they're a little bit easier to color. Remember, if you don't want to do the big blades of grass, you don't have to because it's a little bit tricky. Okay, now that I'm done with my grass, it's going to be really easy and fun to color my bug. So I might pick a couple of different colors. You can color your bug however you want. That's the great part about this. It could be a ladybug and be black and red. It could be a crazy bug and it could have rainbow dots. You can color it however you want. And I can't wait to see some of them when you are finished. All right, so here we have that. I just colored my blades of grass. I can get my brown crayon and maybe color the dirt at the bottom. And then all I have to do is color my bug and the background, right? So it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see what color combinations you come up with for your bugs. The other thing we usually do in kindergarten when we do this directed drawing is we write about our bug. So we give our bug a name and we write about what our bug likes to eat, or maybe what our bug likes to play. We've done a couple of things like that this year. And so if you want to, when you're done coloring, you could write in your journal or on another blank piece of paper about your bug. You could say, my bug's name is Spots. Spots likes to eat watermelon. Spots likes to play hide and seek. Okay? So if you finish up and you want to do some extra writing, we would love to see your writing and your pictures when they're done. Again, here's kind of what mine looks like when it's finished. And I hope you enjoy this directed drawing.